We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here for the spring training matchup. Let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers, as their order will read like this. Ian Kinsler will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
For Detroit, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And he'll be thinking that's an out he should have had here to lead off the inning. This was maybe not the most routine of hops, but still, you'd think he'd at least be able to get a glove on it.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first.
Get the double play.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to one.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, the American League's all-star starter at first base a season ago. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Two coming from Sabathia. Now this is popped high in the air back near second. Figueroa camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him at knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
He's set, now the pitch. And there goes Davis. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. So a good start here in the first for CC Sabathia. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's out of here. A leadoff home run gets the home 9 on the board right out of the gate. solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Brett Gardner will step in now. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking,
gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. They've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first one.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now, 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
In there, a base hit. Teixeira around second. He's going to try for third.
Just a ton of carry on this baseball. I think the wind might have been playing a few tricks with it, too. This is going to get down and one hop the wall, and by the time they're able to get it back in, this is an easy triple.
Here's Garrett Jones now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. He's able to accomplish both of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. The Yankees lead it 2-0. J.D. Martinez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Now he'll step off. First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Yeah, he's lucky this ball doesn't get further away. It's a fastball in the dirt, but luckily he's able to block it and make a strong throw to first.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Nick Castellanos will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. His guys lead it 2-0. Brian McCann will start things off in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's retired, 1 away.
And this is what he's got to do out there. Just focus on the task ahead. But it'd be easy to go into his shell after giving up those 2 home runs in the first inning. But he knows they're counting on him to give him a few more innings, so he'll need to respond.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Looks like he's finding his bearings here a little bit better in the second after a rough first inning. He gets the strikeout right here, but boy, he could have used one of these an inning ago, that's for sure.
Into the box, Cole Figueroa. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Ready with another 0-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. The Yanks leave 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
For Detroit, the catcher, number 13.
Here's the first offering.
Alex Avila.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here, 0-1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. On the ground towards second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Hard hit towards center, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, this is already a 2-0 game, and now the leadoff man's on again here to start the third. You got a chance now to really open things up early and build up a nice, comfortable lead.
And this will be fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And sometimes when you've got a pitcher who's out there scuffling a little bit, you worry more about throwing strikes than you do about the base runners. And I think that may have been the case right there.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. Line hard to center field. And he'll have himself a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Garrett Jones will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Rajay Davis will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Now the first pitch from CC. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. And the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Victor Martinez will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Now the first pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Up next for the Tigers.
That man right there is one of the most unlikely guys in the building, besides you, Lions, to wind up with a triple. He was huffing and puffing all the way around, but he sees the opportunity, and give him credit. He's able to make it there safely.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers 2. Chase Headley start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, I like the idea here, but I think he's better suited going down the third base line against a right-handed pitcher. Not only is it a longer throw, but as you can see, his follow-through naturally takes him right towards the baseball, and he's able to field it and get it onto first just in the nick of time.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And this is fouled straight back. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he strikes struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Nick Castellanos will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Now here's the first pitch. Hard hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Alex Avila will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And this usually stems from a guy that's sitting on a fastball. So when he gets that changeup, normally he's so far out on his front foot, he'll just hook it foul. But instead, this time he's able to stay back, keep his hands back just long enough to keep this one fair right down the line.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. He's ready now, the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And they're going to come back to tie this game up as this is down for extra bases. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. This is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double.
Come down now.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
I think part of the problem on this play is the fact that he's got a right-handed hitter up there at the plate, and that makes it a much more difficult throw down to third, and he winds up firing this ball right into left field.
Oh, 2 coming from Sabathia. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers lead this one 4-3. Cole Figueroa will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Cole Figueroa.
First pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brett Gardner will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Here's the first offering. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled back. Comes set, now the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Score holds at 4-3. Miguel Cabrera will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Line hard into left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run for Victor Martinez. And it's now 5-3. J.D. Martinez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First offering on the way. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Yeah, and that might give you an idea of how his stuff is starting to straighten out just a little bit here now. It's the 3rd time through the lineup, and guys weren't getting a ton of solid contact earlier, but as his pitch count rises, they're starting to zero in on him now.
Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Come on, Yankees.
Nick Castellanos now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as it is now 7-3. Alex Avila will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a liner towards second. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Around second. He'll try for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
This is just the perfect line drive swing right here. He just strokes this ball into the gap in right center, and I can guarantee you, when this leaves his bat, he is not thinking 2. He makes it into third with a triple.
Swing and a line drive to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, and they've hung an 8 spot on him so far.
Everybody's getting into the act now. Right on the heels of the triple, he comes through with a double of his own, and that's going to extend that lead out even further.
First pitch coming. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Ellsbury and Beltran converge, but this is by him and through to the wall. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Adding on to their lead right here, he'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple, and with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game now.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third.
Let's go, Yankees.
Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set, now the pitch. Line to left. Gardner is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 9 and the Yankees 3. Mark Teixeira will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base.
And the catch is made, 1 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle inning. He sort of reinvented himself out there and really turned things around.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. On his way to third is Jones. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Chase Headley will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gasket there about halfway down the third baseline, and they wind up tagging him out, trying for that inside the Parker. You know, my motto is, run till they tag you.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 9 and the Yankees 4. Back here on the show. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
For Detroit, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
All right, so nice singing.
Well, it's really surprising that a pitcher of his caliber can get knocked around the yard the way he's been so far. I mean, there's the evidence right there in black and white. You might want to take a picture of that, everybody, because that's not a pitching line you're going to see from him very often.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. J.D. Martinez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And way too much on the throw as it's over the head of Teixeira.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a two-run double.
Oh, that's just a great at-bat right there with two men on base. This one finds some real estate out there, and he was not going to be denied. As he makes it all the way up to third base here with a two-run triple.
Now the first pitch from CC. Nick Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
I think the fans have to be saying, what do we got to do to get a reliever in here?
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there. And who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far. And that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
Now the first pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Step on the bag for one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Jose Iglesias will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ian Kinsler will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Up next for the Tigers.
Rajay Davis will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
And now on the mound, after all these errors, some guys will start thinking, I got to take matters into my own hands out here. But a lot of times...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. Detroit is out in front, 14-4. Didi Gregorius will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Cole Figueroa will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And here's the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
These guys are just making it much too easy for them out there. I mean, they're down by a bunch, and the first 2 guys both make first pitch outs.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Miguel Cabrera will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On the first, and Martinez grounds into a double play.
Boy, this is a tough turn out there at short. You can see him be forced to backhand the ball and then pivot on that right leg and throw against the momentum of his body. Nothing simple about that throw, and that's an easy one to throw right out into right field.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Yoenis Cespedes will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes as they just continue to pour it on here.
He's got to be out there on the mound saying, what on earth just happened? He was cruising along. He got the first 2 outs, then on 2 pitches. Single, home run. I tell you, you can't let your guard down for 1 second out there. You're going to get burned.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. As he lines this one out to center. Base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, 1 pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play, it's strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. Jose Iglesias will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Ian Kinsler will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Make it 18 runs home now, and this has been an absolute drubbing. And it might not be over yet.
First pitch coming. Rajay Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Tigers lead it 18-4.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Bring him in, Brett.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. From the stretch. Here's a ground ball to first. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Garrett Jones will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. Here's the first offering. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Chopper, foul. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
This late in the game, no sense in taking a chance trying to cut down that guy at the plate. So they'll be pretty happy just to trade the run for the out.
Chase Headley will look to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! A 2-run home run for Chase Headley, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Brian McCann will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Oh, he belts one high and deep to right center. And McCann is going to wind up with extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely. Didi Gregorius will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full. Tigers are out in front, 18-7. Miguel Cabrera will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now the first pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Victor Martinez will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Comes set, now the pitch. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit. Gordon
comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. J.D. Martinez will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch coming. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump.
And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead got even wider. Now the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now here it comes. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. Figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
Line hard into left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Cole Figueroa will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Here's the pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Brett Gardner will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First pitch coming. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Yeah, that's not a bad pitch right there. The ball's down in the zone, but he does a really nice job of getting the barrel through the hitting zone and squaring it up. He just can't elevate that pitch enough to get it over the infielder's head.
Carlos Beltran will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe it was a little surprising that he even went out there for the 9th inning. But he gets the job done, and he finishes off the complete game win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Miguel Cabrera. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll put